We're here in Nashville, Tennessee, the site for what we hope will be a great game. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2, and we're just about ready to get this game started as the Texans get set to take on the Titans. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
There's nothing like talking about a little defense. And whenever we see this team and mention the word defense, this guy comes to mind. The way he flies all over the field, making tackles, breaking up passes, I'll tell you, he's a non-stop hustle. And if they're looking to stop the ground game, he's going to have to make some big plays out there.
The Titans will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams eager. And we go back to the game. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 11-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Number 81 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 29-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Raspberry wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
George, the deep man.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
The Titans have a very well-rounded defense, John. An ideal mixture of size and speed, and if they execute their game plan out there, look out.
You're right, they do have a lot of great athletes on this team. But what impresses me is their discipline. This one could turn out to be a long day for the offensive coordinator.
A very timely recovery by the offense.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
Cofield into return. Here's the kick. From the 34-yard line. Running with purpose. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Return for a gain of 9 yards.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 44-yard line.
To carry it, great fake. And he's brought down in the backfield. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. What have you heard, Melissa?
I talked to the head coach earlier today, and he told me that the key on defense will be getting after the quarterback. They have to turn up the intensity and make some plays in the backfield here in the first half in order to set the tone for the rest of the game. Al?
Thanks, Melissa. He hits his receiver. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The backs are lined up in an eye. This pass is incomplete. He couldn't hang on to it.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
2nd and 10. Using motion.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Closing in. Slings it to the outside. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
The Titans line up as a quarter defense.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. They'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the punt. Fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
5-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
With the pass. Incomplete pass. A jarring blow on that one.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
5 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. With the throw, behind him, he has the 40.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. And this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ain't nothing. Here comes the heat. Give it all you got.
They give it to the halfback. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
Rasby, the lone back. Bowler with a man in motion.
46-yard line.
Hey, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Throws it. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
So they face a 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 46. Houston with 6 defensive backs. He's taken down to the backfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Pantrick is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. From the 13.
43-yard punt. Returned for a gain of 1 yard.
That's all you. Here come the heat. Set.
Gets the pass off. Great throw. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They got nothing. You got it.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. He was running free in the secondary, but couldn't get possession.
You got to wonder what happened. It looked like a pretty good throw, but it bounced right off his hand. One thing's for sure, you don't often get that wide open.
Give it to the halfback. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Snake eyes. Set.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The defense has it. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10. 46 defense in this time. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 7.
Catch the ball, man. Take him out. Set.
Quarterback back in the shotgun, using motion.
48-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
With the throw, and it's caught. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
As a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bowler gets set.
That all you got?
Looking to run it here. Breaking free. Keeps his feet moving. A lot of success attacking that defense with the run.
They showed confidence in him by staying with the run, even though the defense came up in the 46, and it really paid off.
About a yard to go. George in the backfield.
Second and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Stepping up. Throwing. And he hits his target. Big time play by number 87.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
7-yard line.
Set. Man,
Again, he'll get the call. 4-yard gain there.
Second with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Second down, goal to go. Ball is 2.5 yards out. Rasby, the lone setback. The Titans using motion. The defense was ready and waiting for that one.
Yeah, with that many men in the box, maybe the quarterback might have been better off checking to some kind of passing play.
Come on now. Sideline, D. Easy left.
Houston comes out in their nickel package, throwing a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. He did a great job finding his target in the back of the end zone, John.
The receiver just picked his way through the cover, finding a little room, and he threw a strike to him for the score.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 48, back deep.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3-yard line. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Snake up. All right. Set.
Passing on first down. Stepping up, passing to the left. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 24.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds and make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 24. Under pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
Closing in, throws it. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing a blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
The 1 quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, Tennessee 7, Houston 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. Wells with a man in motion.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throw. Catch made on the run. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day.
On the play.
One yard to go. Ball on their own 43. Gets rid of it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Poke out right.
Pressure, throws it, picked off. Dyson comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Hand it off to the back. The 30, the 40, across midfield. He's finally brought down at the 40. He looks like he's only one play away from a touchdown every time he touches the ball. Great effort by Raspberry.
This is one of those backs that has an excellent burst in the hole. He'll get in there quickly, find a hole, then use a cut to break into the secondary. I've seen him play a few times. And one thing I've noticed is he has excellent balance and body control. He keeps his body low and his shoulders square, and that's what gives him big playability.
Bulldog under. Ain't got nothing. Poke out right.
Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. The defense overmatched on that play.
Yeah, when you come out in a 46, they're usually looking for the run. The 46 can be vulnerable to the pass, but usually it's very effective against a run. Not this time, though.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 32.
Rasby. Nice play fake. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
About 2 to go.
Get in there, Ron. There you go. Bring the pain. 94. Got it.
Bowler sets up. Hand it off to the back. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box. They give it to the halfback. Tackle at the 27. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Drop back, drop.
They'll go with a run once again. They blitzing it back from him.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go, come on.
Drops back. Throwing. Won't have to break stride. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
So it's first and goal.
First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. The protection's broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Give it all you got. You got back.
He won't risk trying for more. Dropping back, closing in for the end zone. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it's good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 48 back deep.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5-yard line. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here.
They'll start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 41. On the ground. Play action. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. And he picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Well, get set. Schmidt throws it, and it's complete. Well, doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
It's first and 10. With the throw, and the catch is made. And that was a gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Looking for room. Pressure coming with the pass. The pass falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Tosses it right. Schmidt couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Stanley will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. And there's a flag on the play. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the throw. Loses one tackle. Breaking free. The 30. Great play there by number 87.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Houston should have some trouble stopping the pass with 8 guys in the box against the 5-receiver look. Passing on first down. Surveying the field. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Bird stops him for negative yardage. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. It's second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
That's all you. Take him out.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Takes off. He shakes the defender. Ball loose. The Texans dive on the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
Now they'll want to score with as little time left as possible, so they'll probably look to slow things down.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down. And so on second down, they'll try to move closer.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Schmidt, play action. Pressure, throws over to his right. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last 2 plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
Tennessee looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Under pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
Brown comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. It's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 81, back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. The 30, the 40, across midfield, the 30, the 20, and he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. This guy has so much speed, and that's exactly why they picked him up.
I'll tell you one thing. Next time you have to kick off, do one of those squib kicks or kick it to the other side of the field. But don't give him a chance to do something like that again.
Nedney comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 31.
Nice distance. From the 6-yard line. The Texans will start the drive from the 20.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They got nothing.
Schmidt. Great fake with the throw. Mitchell puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far.
On the play.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Tennessee 17. Houston 3.
Houston 3.
So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Nedney is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 31, back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 7-yard line.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
Give it all you got, team. Come on. Bring the pain. Got the ball, Zed.
Schmidt, play action. Gets the pass off. Well, lofted the ball to his receiver.
That was a great decision by the quarterback. He laid it up there, and he gave his receiver a chance to run under it for the reception.
Second and long. Ball on their own 22. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. Incomplete. The defense really put the pressure on.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it, and he's taken down in the backfield. And he makes the reception, but it's short of the first down marker.
On 3rd down, you need to make sure you know where you are in the field. Because if you make the reception, it should be good for a fresh set of down. If you make the catch and you don't get the first, it can only be due to lack of concentration by the receiver.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 42. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
Ball at midfield.
That all you got?
They'll go from the I formation. Bowler sends a man in motion.
Give it all you got.
Hands off to the tailback. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Take him out.
To carry it. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Sam, stay home.
Another run. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The Texans come out on the 46.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Dropping back, gets the call. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Here comes the heat.
Tucks it away. George couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 22-yard line. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. No catch that time. Now they'll face 4th down.
Drops on 3rd down that would have gotten you a first down could really demoralize a team. Your quarterback makes a good throw, but the guy on the other end can't come up with it.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's up. And the kicker got all of that one. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. Chip gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Ned comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 48 back to return.
He sends it off. From the 5. Stiff arm.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Stay after him. Here comes the heat. Set.
Fernandez comes in motion.
He can left. Bring that thing.
Pressure, gets the pass off, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. We don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Get all you got. Ain't nothing. Stay after him. Run.
Tennessee comes out on a dime package. Drops back with the throw, with the catch. What a great leaping catch that one was.
And that was the only way that he was going to catch that ball. That was a heck of a play by the receiver.
7 yards to go. Ball on their own 29.
Third and 7.
Under pressure with the pass. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
35-yard line. First and 10.
Throwing on first down. Hands it off. And he's brought down at the 36. The delayed handoff nets them about 2. Hands it off to the back, setting up play action. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
He got open, and the quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control.
3rd and 9. Ball on their own 36. Bowler sets up. Rivera comes in motion. Dropping back, closing in, steps up, gets the pass off. Number 54 got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
The punter heads in again for the 3rd time today. Here's the kick. From the 24-yard line. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Using motion. Gets the toss to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by number 59. They may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Get at him, Steve. You got him. Set.
Wells with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Great pass. The 40. Amazing play by Mitchell.
The thing is, he got some separation here, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Throws it. Turns. He has it. Clears the defender. The 10. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
This is it. Get at it. Catch the ball.
Well, gets set. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown. And it's not finished yet. He did a terrific job getting open in the back of the end zone for the catch.
Now that's just great field awareness. Giving your quarterback a target in the back of the end zone while knowing exactly where you are.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Texans still need 2 scores.
Yeah, and we'll see how much more fight they can muster.
That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 81, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 8. Tennessee already leading in this one, sends their offensive unit back onto the field. The Texans come out on the 46.
1st and 10.
Get the ball. Set. Get in there.
Pressure. Well, John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
So it's 2nd and 10.
D up. Pull down under.
Bowler gets set. Under pressure, throws it. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Houston looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Snake up. Set. Stay up. Hit him up.
Closing in with the pass. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Cofield gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. The offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. Schmidt setting up play action. Incomplete pass. Schulter got up and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Drops back, pressure coming with the pass. He was able to keep his feet in bounds to make the catch.
That type of catch requires some serious body control. You're stretching for the ball, and yet you must have the presence of mind to make sure you keep both feet in bounds for the catch.
38-yard line.
Man in motion. Pressure, gets rid of it. Perfect throw. Sheds the tackle. He can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10.
Give it all you got. Get in there, Ron. Set.
Under pressure. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hands.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Set. Bust this grill, D. Eagle right.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
2nd and 15 here after the penalty backs them up. Man in motion.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Schmidt was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
Get at him. Sideline to sideline. Set.
It's the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. Wells has done a good job finding holes in the secondary on his way to over 200 yards passing. Stanley will come into this game to punt. Number 80 lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch called for.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
That's all you. Give it all you got.
Pass play here on 1st down. He takes a delayed handoff. 5, maybe 6, depending on the spot. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Cowboy.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Titans ahead of the Texans, 20-10. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
Sideline, D. Eagle left.
Bowler gets set.
Bulldog under.
Closing in. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 98. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. A guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his place. I'll tell you, that can make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Bowler sends a man in motion.
17-yard line.
Dropping back. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. Heat on the quarterback may have forced that interception.
And the other thing is, the secondary was just sitting back there waiting in their zone. He tossed it up there. They were all over it.
In field goal range now.
We'll see. Got. Set.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Lobs one into the end zone. This one falls incomplete. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
It's hard to go through your progressions when the pass rushers get into the backfield that quickly.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Titans come out in a nickel back. He gets the catch. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, Here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
Come on now. Mad dog over.
Again with the carry. Touchdown, Houston. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, John, a short drive. They covered the distance, found the end zone, 6 points.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them, no matter where the drive starts.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back to return.
He'll return this one. From the 2-yard line. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. The Texans come out on the 46.
19-yard line. First and 10.
With the carry. He can't wrap him up. Sheds the tackle. He did a good job running through the defense on that play, dodging them along the way.
He really did. He blew past the line into the secondary and picked up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Houston comes out in a 46. George. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set.
George. Number 95 with the tackle at the 35. Little question, they were waiting for the run on that play, John.
And when the defense is sitting there with 8 guys in the box, you know that they're looking for the run. You just kind of get behind your blockers up front and hope that one of your guys can create a seam for you to run through.
Hentrick is back to punt. Tofield back to return. Here's the kick. Well, sets up. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Schmidt lines up behind his fullback in the eye. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Tennessee looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. With the pass, with the catch on the run.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of masks.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Schmidt, under pressure, throws it. This one falls incomplete. Vanelli made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43. Wells gets set. Gets the pass off. Breaks free. The 40, the 30. And he's ridden out at the 25-yard line. An incredible play.
Everyone was on the same page on that pass play. It seemed like the receiver ran out of gas.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Throws it. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Dropping back, throwing. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
If this attempt is good, we'll have a tie game. The kick is up. Splits the uprights, and good. It's good again for the 2nd time today. With that score, they've now made up a 17-point deficit, drawing even.
And you have to give a lot of credit for this comeback to the coaching staff. Earlier in the game, they talked to their guys on the sideline, telling them this game wasn't over. And they were right.
Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 81, back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 7.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 14.
Get in there, Lon. Cowboy.
Closing in with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the cover. Second and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
They got nothing. Stay after him.
To carry it. Number 29 with the stop at the 21-yard line. They did a poor job against the run there.
They had 8 guys in the box on that play, but he still broke free. When you bring that many guys up to the line, then you're pretty much daring them to run. And if they do run at you, you better be able to stop the run.
Bowler sets up. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. There he goes.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 26-yard line.
We got nothing. Set.
Right, in motion.
Get at it. Hut.
Number 29 stops him at the 34. The offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and he picked up good yardage.
Yeah, and the key to that run was the guys up front getting into their blocks quickly, keeping their base and pushing them back. Now that's how you block on a running play.
Pollard sets up. Pressure. Throwing left. Well, at least he got rid of it.
He saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
The Texans come out on the 46.
On the 36-yard line.
Again with the run. Great blocking up front to open up a hole that big.
And I'll tell you what, the guys up front did a good job of creating a hole for him to run through.
First and 10. Ball on their own 41. Gain of a couple on that carry.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
2 minutes to go. Throws it. He's on the run. A little behind, but he has it. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They want to hurry it up here. Dropping back and passing. First down. Misses the tackle. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. Houston will call a timeout here. They have 2 left. The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box. The Texans call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. That's his 3rd successful attempt. Chip gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 48 back to return.
Nice kick and returnable.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of games. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive. The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move them down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
And it's caught. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They're going to go with a no huddle. Dropping back to pass on first down. Intercepted. John, the offensive strategy just not working. That's the third pass they've had picked off. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Texans call a timeout. They have none left.
Second and 12. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. That's his will. Back off, DB. Come on, D up. They got nothing.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Tennessee 23, Houston 20. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long. as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2, and we're just about ready to get this game started as the Broncos get set to take on the Colts. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
Now, we always talk about how a game is won or lost in the trenches. Well, when you see what this guy can do in the defensive line, you know that statement is true. He demands so much attention that it allows the other guys in the defense to make plays, and that's one of the things that makes him so great.
Larry Johnson will have to be at his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. They'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kick. So let's pick up the action.
The away team is lined up for the kickoff. Number 28 back to return.
Nice distance. From the 8. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Number 28 on the return.
You got it.
Johnson setting up play action. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
That'll give the offense some free yardage.
That's a disappointing play by the defense. I'm sure the coach will work his team hard this week to avoid that type of thing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pulls him. Only a yard by the halfback. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
Throws it, and it's complete. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Cowboy.
Gain of 10.
27 on the carry. Gain of 10 on the play.
Less than a yard to go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Mad dog open. Bust his grill. Set.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They got nothing. Hit him low. Set.
The 30. Johnson showed great acceleration on that run, cruising ahead for a big gain.
Yeah, he exploded through the line. Then he used some shifty moves to create some extra yardage.
Take him out. Set.
He'll get it again.
18-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set.
First and goal.
He'll get the call again. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Far out. Stay after him. Set. Hit him low.
Johnson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And so the offense is able to string together a long and methodical series of plays. And they're able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The key to that drive was how they mixed it up with the play calling. And every time the defense thought one thing, the offense would do another.
Hansen aimed to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Number 49 on the return. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Thomas gets set, throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Catch made on the run. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 25. Hand off to the tailback. Into the open field. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hands it off again. Portis couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Drops back. Portis. Wow. And he stopped at the 35-yard line. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. Dropping back with the throw, almost picked off. John, I don't know how he didn't pick that one off.
No, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Ball back to return. Here's the kick. From the 25-yard line. Their last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
We'll see. Catch the ball, man. Let's go. Ball.
Johnson breaks free of the defender, runs through the tackle. The offensive line does its job perfectly.
What happened was the defense was bringing extra guys to get to the quarterback. And when it turned out it was a run, the line had already invited the lineman upfield and out of the play.
Get at him. Get in there. Eagle left. Here comes the heat.
Only one man back, using motion.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Looking upfield. Johnson didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 48.
Set. Bring the pain.
Flag down.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense.
Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
It's now 2nd and 15 after the penalty.
Bust this grill, Keith. Set. Cowboy.
Closing in with the throw. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Anderson sets up, looking to run it here. Gain of about 1. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Hansen will try to pin them inside the 10. Here's the punt. Fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. Portis, the lone setback.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Passing on 1st down. With the pass, incomplete pass.
You can see here he had it in his hand. He looked like he would have brought it down. And when he gets popped, the ball just squirts out.
Hands it off. Nice play fake. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 33-yard line.
Take him out. Set.
Number 84, the motion man.
Bring the pain.
Going to the left. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. Portis couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Make a stop. Get at it. Bring the pain. Set.
Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
It's the toss to the right. Loss of about 1.
With the carry, loss of 2 on the play.
Ball at midfield.
Second and 12. Ball on
Gets the
the
call.
48-yard line.
Fakes the handle. Gets the pass off. The 30. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. Can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
He hands it off. What a collision. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Through 1 quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, Indianapolis 7, Denver 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go, come on.
Pressure, throws it. He finds his man. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Going to the left. Touchdown, Broncos. Great rushing touchdown there.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point after is good. So the offense puts together a tiny string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 28 back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 8-yard line.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
First and 10.
Hit the ball.
They'll start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Cross play to the right. Johnson wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Give it all you got. Bust his grill.
Anderson gets set. Abraham moves in motion. Crosses it left. O'Neal did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
Bring the pain. Drop. Set. That's all you.
Closing in. He's looking. Bumps. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in the rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
So the lineup punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 41. First and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Give it all you got. Set.
Man in motion.
Get in there.
Hand off to the tailback. Portis didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
He hands it off. Play action. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get at him, Keith. Right. Set.
Using motion.
Move your left.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Receiver on the play.
Number 4 will come into this game to punt. Paul sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Keith, come on. Hit him low. Set.
Hand it off. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
Denver comes out with 7 in the secondary. Throwing. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Anderson gets set.
Here come the heat.
Looking for room. Bell breaks the play up in the backfield. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Looking upfield.
Yeah, the inadvertent face mask on the defense.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
So they need about 3 here.
Cowboy. Good work.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 50-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
Get the ball. Sideline, D. Got the ball. Set. Come on, D up.
Gives the ball off. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bulldog under. Cowboy. Set.
Anderson gets set.
Bring the pain.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Using motion.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Johnson. Missed tackle. Steamrolls the defender. He picked up good yardage on that play.
This guy stays so low to the ground that the defenders have nothing to tackle. They try to grab something as he runs by, but a lot of time all they end up with is air.
The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. That's all you. Set.
With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Under pressure with the throw, drops the interception. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of him. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Nash in motion. Pressure coming, looking for a receiver, throws it over the middle, and he's brought down at the 15.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets him a first and keeps the drive going.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. They'll go with a run once again. Gain of about 5.
The ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Poke out right. Take him out. Set. You ain't got nothing. Bust the spread.
2 minutes left in the quarter. Five yards to go. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Bring the pain. Hold on under.
So 2 minutes left before halftime. Cross play to the left. Number 20 created problems in the backfield on that play. He's trying to get them back to the line. Drops back, throwing. Good throw. Brandon records the tackle at the 1-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Pressure. And he's tackled behind the line by Bell. 2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 4-yard line. For the zone. This pass is incomplete. He dropped a sure touchdown pass.
If you're the offense, you hate to see things like that happen. What happens if they don't get it now? This could really come back to haunt them.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
The defense loses one tackle. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down. He plows into the end zone for the score.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. But, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Hansen comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 is back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 4-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3-0. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. It's 1st and 10.
You got him. You got him. Set.
Man in motion.
Lead to left. Hut. Hut.
Closing in. Throws it. Comes up with it. Steamrolls the defender. He hangs on to the high pass.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Almost got it. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 36. Indianapolis looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. He somehow got that pass off.
He saw the rush coming, and he tried to force it in there. Obviously, it didn't work.
3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
You got it.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Good throw. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Pressure coming with a deep throw to the right side. Great move. Good to catch. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time. Every team talks about how they need to get points when they're in the red zone. If they can make the most of this, we'll see a confident group going into the locker room at halftime.
Dropping back. Pressure. Looking for an option. Behind, but caught. Touchdown. Broncos. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Elam comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 28 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Colts will start this drive from the 22-yard line. With time running out, they'll try to set their kicker up into position to put them out in front going into the locker room.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Using motion. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. Can't bring him down. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. To the air on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
I'll tell you, we've had a close first half, and it should be the same for the second. And that's why it would be big if they could get a field goal here. The way this thing is going, that could be the margin of victory.
Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Third and long, looking for a great throw to convert on this one. And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 34. Anderson sets up. With the pass, incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
On the coverage.
Anderson is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. From the 22-yard line. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
Chances are they'll throw on this first down play as they try to break the tie before the half.
First and 10.
Catch the ball, man. Set. Hut. Hit the ball. Hut.
Throws it with the adjustment. Denver calls a timeout. That's their final timeout.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Only one man back. Closing in with the throw. Runs over the tackle. The 50. Amazing play by Lilly.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
And they go with a no huddle.
Got him.
They'll go to the locker room with the score even. Indianapolis 14. Denver 14. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. The kick should be returnable. From the 6-yard line.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
24 on the return.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 19. Nice play fake. This one falls incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Number 88 goes in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Breaks free. The 30. What a stiff one. He showed some great moves on that play.
He blasts through the line and picks up a good chunk of yardage.
First and 10.
Here come the heat. Bring that
Number 84 moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 2.
46 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Bring the pain. Man, go.
Ford, the lone back. Under pressure, it's batted away.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. We let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Fifth play of this drive. Looking downfield, gets rid of it. Incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
This punt will be his third. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 19-yard line.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10.
Johnson is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 25. Gives the ball off. Johnson couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Nickelback in this time.
24-yard line.
The Colts using motion. Dropping back, throws it. This one falls incomplete. Good read by the quarterback, but the receiver couldn't gain control.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement, but a big drop on third down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 38. Thomas sends a man in motion. To the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by Edwards. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Only one man back.
15. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Thomas gets set. Hands it off. And he's stopped at the 38. 4-yard gain there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 38. The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 38-yard
Drops back with the pass. This pass is incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 28-yard line. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
Let's go, come on. You got him, you got him.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 47.
Johnson. They'll go with a play fake. Right on time. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Got it. Set.
Pacing on first down. Throwing short to his left. Running with purpose. Excellent game on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
It's second down, 2 to go.
Get the ball.
With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Going to the right. And he's tackled behind the line by Mobley. Loss of around 2. Anderson comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick is up. The kick is good. This has been a great game.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
Hansen will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24 back deep to return.
Sends it sail. From the 3. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. So they have 1st and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. Tackle at the 28. Gain of 586 yards there.
6 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Thomas sets up. Man in motion. On the run. Copeland got very good penetration there. It was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
With the pass, with the catch. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
That's all you. Lead the left. Let's go. Come on.
Gets the toss to the left. Great play in the backfield by Aldridge. And that's a loss of 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 33. 5th play of this drive. Pressure coming, throws it, and this pass is completed. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Gordon, pressure, throwing, and it's complete. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Thomas sets up. Gordon closing in, gets the pass off, gets away. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Hand it off. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ninth play of this drive. The Broncos using motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Third and 5 coming up. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throws out to the left. He finds his man. Touchdown, Denver. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Elam comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 28 back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 9. The 3rd one lays into him with a stiff arm. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. Johnson, the deep man.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
He tucks it away. Just won't go down. Breaks the tackle. The defense just couldn't wrap him up.
You know, the back did a heck of a job of running with some power. And that power allowed him to get a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
To carry it, great fake. Off and run. Can't wrap him up. That pass went right into the receiver's hand.
Yeah, you hear about these guys passing through a tire or at a tire, and that's where that practice pays off. He was right on target there.
An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score, Denver 21, Indianapolis 17. And we'll start the fourth quarter. It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Pressure, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Anderson gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Closing in, looking for an option. Johnny had nobody open, so he takes off and picks up some nice yardage.
And that was an athletic play right there. They gave him a little gap, and he turned it into a big gap and some big yardage.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Slings it to the outside. The defender just teed off on it.
Grading pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
To carry it. Johnson with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Gets the call. 9-yard gain.
37, the ball carrier. 9-yard gain on the play.
About a yard to go. Moving right. Good play in the backfield. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
The Broncos line up in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Throws it. And it's complete. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 7.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
So it's first and goal. 7 yards to the goal line. The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it out to the right. Johnson was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Throwing a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Quick connection for the score.
And that's a deal where the quarterback saw his opportunity, and he wasn't going to let it get away. He threw it in there in a hurry.
Anderson comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. 10 plays and a touchdown. Good drive for the offensive unit.
Anytime you drive down the field and you've used a lot of plays, it tires out that defense. Each play keeps getting you closer and closer, and finally you get the one that puts you in for 6.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. The Broncos will start the drive from the 22.
The 24 on the return.
First and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Gordon. Pickup of about 8.
26 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. Second and 2. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Crosses it out to the right. And he's taken down in the backfield by Freeman. And that's a loss of 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Indianapolis with 6 defensive backs. With the throw, hits his receiver in stride. Look at that power. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Smith. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Gordon lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing. He hits his receiver. That catch was his 4th. The quarterback likes to go to him more and more as the game moves along. 2 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Thomas gets set. Portis couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Number 4 is back to punt. Hall is back to receive this kick. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Aimed it off to the back.
When you have a guy who can carry the ball for over 100 yards a game, you have half of what you need on offense to get to the Super Bowl.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 32.
They got nothing. Set. Eagle left. Hit him low. That's all you.
He has some room. The 40. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on, partner. Here come the heat.
Great move. He goes down at the 44-yard line. Not much there, maybe a yard.
On the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
2 minutes left.
Second and 9. Ball on the
Gordon.
4-yard.
Gain of about 1.
34 on the run. 1 yard gain.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 45.
Let's go. Come on. Poke out right. Got set.
Abraham, the man in motion. Denver will call a timeout here. That's their second. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sidelines.
They'll start the drive at the 7-yard line. First and 10.
Lose it. Poke out right.
Passing on first down. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Under pressure, throwing. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds. 1 play down, 3 to go for this defense to stop this drive and get the win.
Pumps once. It's batted away.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. And we let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 18. Indianapolis comes out in the quarter defense. The pass falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
Indianapolis comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
With the pass, incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
This one is just about in the books. First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Cowboy. Bulldog under. Set. Hit him low. Come on, partner. He can left.
He hands it off. Gain of about a yard by the fullback.
With the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the
Ball
I.
on the 17-yard line.
Number 35 loses one tackler. Sheds the penalty. The Broncos call a timeout. They have none left. They had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off the tackler for the first.
Yeah, and as a back, that's exactly what you have to do. On each run, if you can break one tackle, it can lead to some good yardage.
This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe two.
First and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Tiger out. Set.
Second down, goal to go. 9 yards out.
Got the ball. Set. Whoa. Stay up. Here come the heat. Hit him low.
Third and goal. Ball on the 11.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Indianapolis 24, Denver 21. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.